What's going on, my friends? If people follow me or they know me in person, I do talk about some of my addictive personality and some of my addictions that I've been through and, recovering from. You can hear me wheezing because I'm still fucking smoking cigarettes like a moron. But I'll give that up on the first of the year. But I remember when I was kicking dope one time, no medication, no rehab, no nothing, just at the house, sweating, shaking, and I had 2 young kids. My wife at the time, she was working, so she wasn't around to watch the kids, and so it was a rough go. And I just felt like, sleeping like maybe 20 minutes a night, and then young kids, 2 and 4, and, it's tough, but don't cry for me, Argentina, believe me. But my mother gave me a piece of advice, First, she told me, hey, if you meditate for 20, 30 minutes, it's the equivalent of 5 hours sleep at night. Whether that's true or not, I started meditating and it helped me out. So whether it was placebo effect or that was a real thing, it definitely helped. But the one piece of advice that she gave me that time, because this was back in 2011, and I stayed clean for 2 years that time. But anyway, she gave me this piece of advice and she said, she's like, she goes, I know you're not particularly religious, she goes, but just believe that I believe. And she goes, whatever you got to do, pray, meditate on it, whatever it is, ask God or your higher power or something greater than you, the universe, whatever you want to call it. I call it God, right? Said, pray to God every night that in the morning you'll feel noticeably better. Even if it's a sliver, right? Noticeably better than yesterday. And I carry that with me to this day, everything. If I get a cold or whatever, I just go, just no matter how crappy I feel, I go, just make me feel noticeably better tomorrow, or help me feel noticeably better by tomorrow, right? Even if it's just a tiny bit, it helps a lot. And I carry that into everything I do. I carried into this health kick that I'm on and, changing my habits into healthy habits. But, I still don't feel like I'm healthy. I've gotten better. I'm down from 290 to 230, again, still smoking freaking cigarettes like an idiot. But, I do that off and on, and I just got to give it up because it's one of the things that's holding me back physically, I think, from feeling, the way I could feel. That and sugar. 2 most addictive substances on earth. Sugar and nicotine, If you can stay off both, you'll be doing good. Never mind heroin and all that, just that goes without saying, right? But I'm telling you, if you're struggling, truly if you're struggling, pray, even whether you believe in God or not, right? Just say, please, help me to feel noticeably better by tomorrow. Even if it's just a little sliver, because every sliver is going to add up, and the more you keep moving forward, when you strive forward, the better you're going to feel every day, And so, yeah, that's a big piece of advice that my mom gave me, and I still listen to it every day. I think about it every day. How you doing, boss?
Good, thank you.
And, it helps me in all kinds of stuff, even exercise, right? I was almost 300 pounds, right? So, I just prayed to feel better every day, right? And now, I've got over 4.5 years clean off of the dope, and I still use that every day, Again, cigarettes are better than doing hard drugs, that's for sure, but they're not great, So I'm going to use that once again to make me realize, hey, I'm getting better every day, And so, yeah, that was a little piece of advice I wanted to share with you. Now the video's too long. I have to chop it up so that people will actually watch it. But yeah, man, get out there, do some stuff, right? Help yourself. Like they say, right? You can't help others until you help yourself. At least not with any, full force or oomph, right? And people learn way more from seeing your actions than hearing your fucking voice, you know? I put forth actions today, you know? I put forth solutions. You know, that's not to say that I don't get caught up in some of my bullshit here and there. I definitely do, but you got to put forth those solutions, and then, you know, even that, it's like in business, you know, I just please let business pick up a little bit more than it was today. Let it be noticeable, you know, just, you can use it in all kinds of things, you know, but all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.